Welcome back, everybody, to 100 Proof Whitetails Podcast. Nate drops down after a nice afternoon at the steam pageant. That's why we're a little late, but that's all good.
Yeah, I had my son Owen loves the tractors, so I didn't really want to miss walking around there with him. So
absolutely,
kind of a late start, but
absolutely
kind of a short and sweet episode tonight.
Yeah, we're just talking about a couple things we got to do. Chicken barbecue is ready to rock and roll. Basically, we got to just pick chicken up Saturday morning.
We're gonna pick the chicken up Saturday morning, and everyone who bought a dinner and a chance to win the lifetime license, 3 o'clock at the address on the post.
Well, we will see you guys there.
So you guys should be able to just go onto our page, and the post will be right there. I think we actually put it under our events also.
Yeah,
if you're looking for
it.
If
not, we can make an event for it too.
So here's your reminder for Saturday.
Yeah, we're going to reach back out to folks best we can. Some folks we got numbers for. Some people were, family members, co-workers, I guess you'd call them. So thanks to our family members that got out there and sold some tickets for us for this. We sold out, dude, kind of in record time. We thought we were going to be down to the wire with it, but
yeah,
kind of all came together pretty quick.
Shout out to my brother. He sold like 9 of them.
Yeah, huh? Sold, man.
And he's going to help us cook the chicken.
Well, you can't ask for any better. I'm going to have to bring Sam a bottle or
he loves
some beer or something. But
yeah, he loves cooking. He used to work part-time for a barbecue joint. He'd travel around with them on the weekends, make some extra cash. So
he was working at the country club there too for a little bit as a assistant chef or whatever too, right?
Yeah,
on the weekends.
Yeah, he actually liked to get back into doing something like that,
culinary stuff.
Yeah, he loves cooking. So
yeah, well, good. So yeah, I got containers all ordered. Those will be here by the end of the week. 100 Proof seed is doing well enough where I am going to order up the clover for the spring mix, and that's going to be ready and available for your fall planting or your frost seeding needs this spring. So,
and how much are you going to start with? You going to kind of start with just kind of get a feel for people that are going to want it, and then go.
So
mix it up, or are you just going to start with a amount, and once it's gone, it's gone?
Yeah, pretty much that's what it's going to be. Rough figure, I figure I'm going to have about what the number come out to?
Because here
I did about 40 acres of the brassica mix, and then
I already sent it to you. Pull up that picture of my frost seeding I did this year with the spring mix. I sent it to you with all the.
Yeah, and that was just frost seeded after drag. You dragged it to get a little bit of soil exposure.
Wow, it was such a heavy grass field. I felt like I needed to break something up to get a little extra growth out of the clover or chicory or anything I was throwing in there,
Yep. Oh, you texted that to me. I got to send it over to the Facebook Messenger.
But
so bear with me on that. But yeah, dude, that came out really good.
We'll show you how the frost seeding worked out and what the plot ended up looking like. It's just an old pasture that I dragged and turned into frost seeded with the experimental spring mix, and show you a picture of how it turned out. But
my wife, while we're doing this, we are going to do a small shirt and possible hat order of some various stuff, so stay tuned for some updates on that. We'll have information at the barbecue too.
Yeah,
we won't have them at the barbecue.
We are also doing knit hats this year again.
Yep.
If anybody's interested, we're going to do orange, and they are going to be the fold-up brim. We're not doing the beanies this year. Seemed like we had a lot of people wishing that we had the fold-up brim.
Yeah, I think a lot of guys.
I'm a beanie guy
over the years with a hat on. I don't know.
I'm a beanie guy, but yeah, we kind of cater them. They're going to be orange, and
yep.
We'll have them here shortly, really.
Yeah, those should be here shortly, and then the hats and the shirts, we're probably going to do pre-orders for that.
Yep. Well, maybe on the Facebook page we can just post a few pictures of them and see what people have to say.
That's what I'm thinking. And we got a local guy that's doing. Actually, both places are local. That's doing the.
Try to support our local businesses.
Absolutely, man. Got to.
I've used the razzle dazzle over there.
That's doing the knit, and then
doing the knit hats, the embroidering. I really like the lady. I like her work.
Yep, she does a good job. She did a great job on our hats, and then
the price is fair, I think.
Yeah. But then the guy that's working out of the old sauerkraut factory.
Yeah, these won't be embroidered. These will be the
screen printed.
Yeah.
Yeah, screen printed stuff. My buddy Mario says, "What's up, guys? Tuning in from Cat County, down there. He ways out.
Cat County.
Good old Cat County, man." Yep.
So while Ben's trying to pull this photo up, I'll touch a little bit. Some of you guys probably saw the post we made of me. Well, there it is.
I'll get it pulled up.
But some of you guys probably saw the post of me. Now is the time to really start getting your turnips or radishes or anything like that, your fall mixes in, brassicas.
Let's see if that's so, I mean, that's about as clear as I can get it on the screen for folks. Let me see if I can.
Maybe you can zoom in a little bit. But yeah, if you guys are planning on putting out any turnips, radishes, anything like that, we're now's the time to start doing that. Me and Ben been out there doing some of it. I know he's got some client pieces he's been putting it out on.
So you can see you got some good Ladino clover here in the bottom of the screen. Hopefully my mouse is tracking on it. I'm not sure. Got some nice medium red mixed into this mix, but look at all the medium red out there, dude. And there's a lot of Ladino out there too.
And Ladino is your white clover for anybody who's not.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. So
up to speed with the different species.
Yeah. The only thing that's not there that I can see right away is the chicory. Actually, it looks like there's some chicory down here in the foreground of this. Actually, that's right there.
I think in my batch we had it was kind of we weren't sure how the chicory was gonna play out.
We had the chicory,
but there was a little issue with the chicory.
No, yours was before the freaking mice got into it.
Oh, all right.
Yeah,
I don't know,
it was after that.
I can't remember if it was the one I got.
No.
I used or the one you used, but
the one I was playing with, which they got back into and destroyed all those bags. So, but yeah, so great stand. I mean, obviously we didn't spray off any of the existing, pasture grasses in that field because they cut it for hay. Mm-hmm. So, but the farmer said that he's getting such a good yield out of it this year, he's going to cut it again.
Yeah, he actually mentions something. He says he would like to get another cutting off it, which I'm all for.
Yep.
Because if he doesn't, I'm going to brush hog it. Just so I can get the nice tender vittles coming up when it's that time.
Ready to rock.
But going back to what I was saying before, getting the 100 proof fall mix put in, we were out there. I did a little dragging and reseeding. And also with both of these plots, the 100 proof fall mix and the spring mix that I frost seeded, ran soil tests.
Mm-hmm.
And actually did have to put it's almost a 2-acre field all together between the two. And it was about 400 pounds, 420 pounds of fertilizer that I needed to purchase and spread on there. So I think by doing that soil test and actually knowing what you needed and actually doing it and getting it out there, I think that was the biggest part of why the yield has been so good so far.
Yeah.
Hopefully the seed I put out doesn't get washed out Friday with that big storm we got rolling through, but I think I'll be all right.
I think you're good enough there and you don't have a lot of slope runoff. I think it's going to be a lot of rain, but it's going to be over a duration of the day. It's a lot though. I mean, we'll see. I mean, you'll know if you start having brassicas turn up on the ridge down in there on the boulevard. It did wash down.
Well, I had a little bit left after I did finished up all my passes.
Mm-hmm.
Had a little bit left the bag and actually went down there.
Yeah.
Spread a little bit by the
boulevard.
On the boulevard next to the water. A little, what do we call it? Kiddie pool kill plot.
Yeah, kiddie pool
kill pool.
Yeah. Kiddie kill.
Something like that.
Something like it had a little acronym to it.
Yeah.
So that's what we've been doing. Nate's been doing his plots. I got out, pulled some cameras. We got a couple bucks that we know, a couple we don't know. Nate helped me identify a few of them. And it's nice to just get another set of eyes on them. to like look at frames, look at different bucks, and try to figure out which buck is which year to year. But we're still missing. What do we figure? We're missing Stretch and
Lucky.
Yeah, Stretch and Lucky were unaccounted for, but Crafty was definitely, he's there. And then one I'm calling Steve, that big 8. Steve blew up. And then we figured out what deer O was, the one that Owen found the shed from.
Yeah, our Owen's first deer shed he ever picked up. Dad was decided to name him O after Owen. And he's looking pretty good. Tight and tall,
man. I like him. And he popped the rest of his 10 frame out and got kind of a neat looking, unique brow tine too on the one side. So, again, I think he might be a 3-year-old dude. I think he was a really nice 2-year-old there, but we'll see. You know, some of them. I mean, he just showed up in the winter. Like he showed up after the first of the year, even. So I had no pictures of him during season. So he might go someplace else this year too. I don't know. Tough to say, dude.
He could get run off.
Yep. And then getting the rest of the cameras out here in the next couple weeks. Dad's been out spraying the plots, getting them ready for cereal grains up at our place. We got no Nebraska's going in this year. It's all cereal grain this year. On a transition year, we got cereal grain and corn grain for our standing, like, hard grains. So, yeah. And then clover going in with some of the cereal grains. So, and that'll be good. And we'll see if I get over to Grandma's and stuff and do plots over there. And we talked about doing a small one at the lease, but we got to get over there and get stands and cameras pulled and see where that's at.
Hopefully next week we find a little time for that.
Yep.
But, yeah, I mean, when it comes to deer chores, I mean, I got one more stand I got to trim. Once the beans start yellowing off, dying off, I'd like to spread a couple little outlaw plots. And then just the lease, going over there, getting those stands hung. I mean, there's really not much left to do, but it is getting down there. We already are a week into August.
Yep. So I'm hoping in those next couple of weeks you start getting some yellow on those beans.
And these months are flying by. It's going to be September before you know it.
Yeah, so... And again, I got to check and trim mine, but they're pretty good. We keep up on them every year, so they're not usually too bad. You know, we can usually bang them out in the weekend. I think between the lease and, you know, my 2 other pieces, I can definitely get them done. And if I can budget out a weekend's worth of time. So, we'll see.
Yeah.
It'd be nice, dude. You got the side-by-side of the 4-wheeler. There's a lot of pieces of machinery to get stuff around and do stuff.
Yeah, I mean, once we come up with a plan for the new lease there.
Yeah, we got the equipment over there too to get stuff done. You know, which is super nice.
Yeah, it's not gonna. 2 of us working on it. It's not gonna take long.
No, and I don't think at least the 2 ones down in the low ground, the swamp ground kind of stuff.
Throw Owen on the 4-wheeler and you and me. Oh,
yeah, just send Owen out there. He knows how to run the throttle.
Well, he knows how to turn the key and which button to start it.
Yeah. So, well, you can't do any worse than the owner's kid that time, almost flipping it on himself.
Yeah, you can't do any harm. The only harm he can do is to himself and the 4-wheeler.
Yeah. No, there's plenty of equipment over there to get stuff around or whatever. That's no problem. And I don't think it's going to take much trimming. I think the cedar might be the one with the most if we want to be able to shoot into that cornfield.
Yeah.
And we'll see. If they chop it early for silage, which I'm thinking they are, because it's already starting to...
People are already chopping.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think Men's Farm, they were chopping.
Yeah, was that corn or was that like haylage that they were chopping?
Tell in the picture.
Yeah, I saw that you liked it, and I liked it because I saw Min's posted it up. But maybe they're chopping corn. If they got it in early this year, I mean, it's got a set number of days, and if the moisture content's right in it to cut it, it's ready to chop. You know, and they may put like grain right behind it right now, or cover crop. Who knows? Jonas Mayhill tuning in, says, "What's up, guys?
What's going on, Jonas?
Just enjoyed some bourbon in Kentucky. Very nice. Hope you enjoyed your little vacation away. Yeah, it's always fun tasting down in Kentucky. I I would like to get back there in the next couple of years. Hannah would like to get back. We talked about maybe taking another trip down in the next year or two and doing that with it because that's always a good time. But
I guess just kind of cut you off there. I guess.
No, go for it. Cut me
It
off,
popped
dude.
into my head that so I don't know if everybody's gotten them yet or not, but for those of us that have a lifetime license, they do mail them to you.
Mm-hmm.
I got mine, so I know there wasn't a whole clear answer to that there a few weeks ago when we were talking about it, and mine showed up and they are paper.
Yeah, they're definitely paper.
They're definitely paper
with nice little scissor cut lines on them.
Yeah, that was a nice one.
Yeah, but the one thing you're gonna have to do still is your doe tags because they're region specific. You're gonna have to go to a store, and it sounds like from what I've been told by people is if you go to Walmart or Runnings, they're not printing anything physically. What they do is they send it to your email, and then you still have to print that off at home. So, just FYI for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, none of these places that sell licenses.
Can you purchase them online and just print them at home?
I think you can do that too. I think you can purchase them off the website and then print them at your house.
Now, the app. Can I purchase them on the app?
I don't know. I haven't tried to purchase them through the app.
Pull up your app and see if we can
purchase a license real time. See how hard this is.
Ben's going to purchase his right now.
If I can.
Make sure you say your credit card number out loud.
Yeah.
So everyone get your pen and paper out.
Yeah. There's only $17 in my checking account because I didn't get paid this week. See if I remember my password. I think it did. I think it's logging me on. We'll see.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. We're crashing the app now, real time. So sounds like it's dinner time upstairs for the doggos. But yeah, Steve's liking the video. Hey, look it. I remembered. Oh, look at this. Open tackle box. What the hell is a tackle box? Well, apparently, you can pull up all the regs for all the fishing bodies of water now on the app. That's new.
That's cool.
My licenses. So there's all my upcoming ones for my tags.
Well, they're not good. All your big game tags going into this fall aren't going to be valid until September.
Right. They also have coming for status. Oh yeah, there's a purchase license and tag option. Takes you right to the link on the website. Yeah, August 1st you can. So
there you go. You can go right on the New York State Hunt app and purchase your doe tags.
You just have to enter your driver's license and your date of birth to look yourself up.
You're just going to have to do what Walmart used to.
Yep, pretty much. Do it on your phone and then should be able to get an email.
I like that instead of having to go to Walmart.
Yeah, that'd be nice. We'll see. I mean,
kind of sucks for people that don't have any printers.
It's a learning curve. Yeah. Well, you can print at like your local library for like 10 cents a page. Yeah. You know, and if you don't have a library card, typically they're free. You know, get yourself a book on hunting. Go to the library.
Book on hunting.
Food plots. I'm sure they got all sorts of books at the library. I haven't been in a few years.
Can you get Jeff Sturgis's book?
I don't know. Maybe we should buy those for the local libraries.
All season, all weather whitetails.
All weather whitetails is 10 out of 10 would recommend. If you guys aren't reading that book, that's your takeaway from tonight's show. Other than the chicken barbecue, we're gonna
3 p.m. Saturday.
Keep blasting that out.
Best chicken barbecue you ever eaten.
Hopefully you got your ticket, because otherwise you're out of luck because we're sold out.
Sam told me Steve and Jane wanted tickets. I was like, I thought I asked them.
We can hook Steve and Jane up. I think we can fit a couple halves on there.
Yeah. If they just want the dinner.
Yeah, we got them. But yeah, so that's pretty cool with the app, I guess. The only thing is like keeping them protected. I saw some people been posting like those plastic, basically license protectors that people used before, but there's no back tags this year. That's the other
what
new
I'm doing.
thing.
You know what I'm doing?
What's that? Laminate?
No, I'm into sports car. I'm penny sleeving.
Oh, penny sleeving?
I'm penny sleeving.
There you go. Hey, cheap, quick, easy.
And I got them.
Yep, and we got them.
I'm going to cut them out, and I'm going to penny sleeve them. And then I'm going to get some Scotch tape.
Seal them in.
Seal them in.
Just like I did with that old Charizard card.
Yeah, it's not recommended to do that with sports cards.
Yeah.
Don't seal your cards in.
Yeah, no, especially if you're getting them exposed to heat or anything like that, you can definitely screw them up. But yeah, and also new for this year is no back tags.
Yep.
There's
back tag.
there's
You
no
don't have to wear a
back
back tag.
Yep. So, and everything's white, which I don't know, safety wise, that's probably why they didn't make you have a back tag, so you had a big white splotch.
You still got to wear orange.
Yep. Hunter orange is required for gun season. And
what percentage of your body is actually legally supposed to be covered?
Forget the percentage, but a solid orange hat is acceptable for coverage. And then it's a square footage amount or whatever, cubic feet or whatever the heck it is for your torso. So basically anything, I think it's vest size or bigger if you're not wearing a hat. But a hat, whether it's a ball cap in full orange or our 100-proof hats, also are
there you go.
compliant for orange.
You'll be completely compliant with a 100-proof, 100 orange ball cap.
Net hat. Not a ball cap.
Ball caps are coming. Yep. Not orange, black, gray.
Gray. Black, gray. Yeah, just stay tuned on the page. We'll be posting those up. Sounds like we're going to have some options for women's shirts, tank tops, as we're getting out of the end of summer. But I know a lot of girls like them for working out into, hanging out around the house, comfortable. So that's the feedback we've gotten from some of the lady listeners of the show and stuff like that. The other cool thing about this...
they are 18% of our viewers.
They are. That's true. That is very true. According to the analytics.
According to the analytics.
So thank you to all the ladies tuning in out there. And then the other cool thing about this is for the bigger guys, whether you're taller or a little bit rounder, there's no upcharge on plus sizes with this guy that's doing the screen printing for us too. So that's another really cool feature for that is he doesn't upcharge for plus sizes.
And if the knit hat doesn't fit you, I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, you got a big old leg head.
Yeah,
if that's not fitting you.
You got a pumpkin head.
Yep. Pumpkin head. Oh, literally pumpkin head, orange. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. I guess we could tease. Let's see what else we got here.
Do a little merch tease.
Yeah, we could merch tease it. I was just gonna see where I might have had that sent to, because I think Hannah sent it to me. So see if I can pull that up. So yeah, so I guess why don't we tell everybody what they're getting for sides and stuff for the chicken barbecue, and we got the custom desserts too.
Yeah. So each dinner is going to get a cookie, I believe chocolate chip. Each dinner is going to come with that. We're going to do salt potatoes and baked beans. And then you get your chicken half.
Mm-hmm.
That's
about
it. I mean, pretty basic.
I mean,
we went with the baked beans over the coleslaw just for the fact that I'm not a big coleslaw person. But
yeah, coleslaw, and it's tough. Sometimes people toss out the coleslaw because that's not usually salt, potatoes, and beans are a staple with it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure my wife's sending me the yeah. This is why
Hannah's on top.
This is why my wife's the best. Thank you, sweetheart. She's up there on NORA duty while we're shooting this, and
last minute. I call Ben as I'm driving by.
There we go. We got the hats,
which I do like that gray with the black mesh.
Looks pretty good.
Now, what is the brand of hat?
Do you know? I can't remember what brand they are. And then we got, let me see if I can cycle right through these. And then we got the gray, the slate gray and the navy for the women's tanks. These are kind of what you'll see on the posts. And we're going to be doing a poll and then, shoot us message.
They can see the screen right now?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, all
right. Yeah. And then also our t-shirts, navy and slate gray. And if you guys think that we should do a different color, I think those were two kind of, like, we all have a lot of black shirts and stuff.
And for an extra $5, I will custom cut the sleeves off for you.
Yeah. So if anybody's looking to have the sleeves cut off, they got to show off the tats or show off the guns, or you don't have enough room in them, they'll cut them off for an extra $5.
Free, actually.
Free.
I'll do it for free. I get such enjoyment out of it. And then I like to wear the sleeves as like a do-rag.
So yeah, so we got the shirts, the tanks, and then possibly the hats. Gray and black is kind of what we went with it. But
so definitely be a pre-order. If you want one, you just let us know and we'll get it coming for you.
Yep, that's the idea. So stay tuned for the posts and the polls, because we'll save what we can get. Because I forget what the minimum order amount is for the guy, but we got to have a minimum order, a total order, not just a single color either. Because you got to get the machine set up and ready, and then once he's got it, he just has to thumb through the shirts or whatever.
I don't think it's much.
No, it's not.
I think Hannah said it was only like 10.
It's 10 or maybe 20. I think it was maybe 2012 or something. I can't remember. But yeah, definitely was something that a lot of people have been asking about, which we will happily oblige best we can for folks. But I'm really excited about this lifetime license giveaway, dude.
Yeah, next week, we'll be pulling the winner.
We'll be drawing it. Well, a little bit, yeah. 1 week from today, give or take. So yeah, we got everybody's entry. Some people bought multiple tickets. They get multiple entries, obviously. And just to be fair, right now, I bought 1 ticket.
It has Nora's name on it.
And it's got my daughter's name on it, and Nate didn't buy any tickets.
I didn't buy any tickets.
Nope.
Wow. Everyone but my wife has me and Owen already have our lifetime, so.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Then we're doing some halves for ourselves and stuff like that too that day, but
yeah, after we cook. Well, yeah. Get all your guys' stuff cooked, but if we have room on there. If not, we'll just, after you guys pick them up, we'll go back out there and grill our dinner.
Yep, you got it. So might be able to even get Keith to toss us over a few ears of sweet corn for that.
Don't tell the viewers that they're gonna want sweet corn with their meals.
I can't afford that.
No, not
with the lifetime license.
Not at Keith's price.
No.
Yeah.
Gosh,
what's his farm name?
I'll be giving the guys a lot of freaking. I'll be giving the guy cameras, fucking trading cameras for corn.
Keith, what's his farm's name?
His mom's place is right over here in Gorham. I can't think of it. It's the stables over there. You know it if you go by it. It's the red one.
Burley Farms.
Yeah, Burley Farms.
Keith Burley Farms.
I think it's.
He swears. I think it's not the best sweet corn you've ever eaten. He'll give you your money back.
I will say though, I did take his advice, and the smaller ears are better. When I made them the other night.
Yeah. Then you give me the big ones, the overripe ones.
I'm sorry. I'll take them back. You can have the other small ones that are up on the counter.
They might have cooked in my truck today. I don't know.
Nate's like, I'm just going to feed them to your chickens, dude. They're cooked. Turned into popcorn in there. So, yeah. So, thanks to my wife.
If it's not the weekend, it's tough to
keep track of everything.
Cook a big full meal.
Yeah. But, a couple things actually coming up. Actually, we'll tease that because that's actually a good thing to reference.
Keith's corn.
Keith's corn. We already talked about Keith's corn.
Keith's corny corn.
Yeah. So the 17th, I will be in the Clyde Parade with Whitetail Properties, tossing candy at kiddies.
Really fast.
Yeah, really fast.
Ben pitches a hunk of Hubba Bubba at 51 miles an hour.
I don't know about that, but maybe.
Are those the blue and yellow ones? Hubba Bubba?
Yeah. Yeah, double bubble or whatever.
Double bubble, that's the one. Double bubble, 51 miles an hour. Yep. Fast gum.
So August 17th, the parade in Clyde will be going on. And then the following week,
come see the full-size deer in the truck.
There will be a full-size deer riding around in the bed of the truck. Jeff will be coming to say hi to the folks.
My name's Jeff.
Yep.
We'll be in the truck.
Mm-hmm. And I'm sure Nora will be riding along. My mom, maybe Hannah, will be tossing candy out.
Nora will be
waving to the kids
onto the back of the deer. Jeff.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll probably get yelled at for child endangerment if I do that. And then the following week, the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, that's a Thursday through Saturday, where the steam pageant is going on right now, is the Woods and Water Show. And I'll be there with Whitetail Properties. We'll be right over by the seminar stage for that. So that's coming up too. So I'll be there. I'll be there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Probably all 3 days. We will have somebody there from the team, either Tim, Heather, or myself, or a combination of us, depending on what we have for showings and stuff that day too. So, and that show is rain or shine. We're going to have some good seminars there. Tony LaPratte's going to be there. There's some other good seminars. I'm going to see, I think they got like 1 or 2 slots in there. I might do a seminar on what to look for when buying a piece of property and stuff like that. So
Keith will be there talking about his corn.
Keith will be there for his survey company.
Oh.
Not talking corn.
I thought he said he was going to be there for the corn.
No.
Oh.
He's going to be there for his survey company. And then he's going camping. I swear to God, the guy's camping every day. He works like 2 days a week and then he goes camping for 4. I don't know. That's what he says anyway.
I feel like that's how a lot of our friends are.
Must be the life. That's got to be the life. Just camping.
Friends fishing every day.
Camping every day.
Friends camping every week.
Mm-hmm. Hey. All good, man.
I got to go stand in front of a CNC machine every day.
Yeah. No, I got showing. I have a showing on Sunday. Client checkup on Sunday morning before that for a consultant client. And then driving for a showing. Yep. So busy.
Isn't Dan Infault a machinist?
I think so. Big Buck serial killer.
The Big Buck. See, he's got some good shit. I like his stuff.
I like Dan's stuff. I got a couple of his DVDs and stuff.
I think he might be a little on the spectrum.
I think Dan's just a freaking badass.
He is a badass, but maybe on the spectrum.
Yeah, it's possible. Aren't we all? That's why it's a spectrum. But
I do like watching his stuff.
Yeah. Well,
I like how he pulls up the map and he draws out on like the Google Maps what he did or how the hunt went. Or
we could do that. We could.
I know he does those little points.
Maybe
we can do that with our episode, our season.
Talk about how the hunt went.
Yeah, we got to figure out how we got to kind of game plan on how we're going to lay that out.
Yep. Kind of how the plan's going, season's going.
Which the field staff is fully stocked with camera arms now.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
Uncle Josh has got his.
Uncle Josh got his today. Jesse, I gave him his, but then he forgot it at my house.
Yep, I got mine.
I got mine.
Yep.
And we're gonna do it. Now, if anybody has some like cheap editing software that they're familiar with or recommendations for us to use, shoot us over a link or just the name, and we'll look into it.
Yeah,
I think we're definitely going to need something affordable, but definitely going to need some kind of editing software.
Yeah, I mean you can do basic stuff on your phone too, but getting files over, that's going to be the tough part. Is if we can get them on like a computer, because then we can edit them all in one piece of.
We would almost have to have like email all of them.
No, I think we just plug in a USB and just data dump it, like drag and drop, kind of like
from the phone.
Yep,
like straight from someone's phone.
Mm-hmm. And then that way it's all on a piece of, like a computer that we're going through,
one hard drive.
Mm-hmm. And then that way you can put all the videos up, or put multiple people's videos in a clip or a video into one video.
There's going to be some time into that.
Oh yeah,
that'll be fun though. Going back watching everybody's hunts and editing it. And
my wife says all Apple products. I'm assuming that's her recommendation for editing software.
My phone.
Oh yeah, you're an iPhone, aren't you?
It sucks.
Yep.
I like my Android way better.
That's what people say, is you're either team Apple or team Android. And I can't stand apples. I've tried. But I think people say once you switch, you know, you'd know the difference, but I don't know. I've played around with my wife's enough that I have no desire to switch over.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So we'll see. I know that Apple's got like Apple Movie or something like that, I think, and we'll just see what we can come up with. I wonder if I could do it in YouTube Studio now. I'll have to play around with it because I can go back in and I can put some stuff into it, but I don't know if I can pull like multiple files in and cut and paste. Like I can put like intros and like outros on my videos if I ever wanted to. So maybe we'll have to play around with it a little bit, see what we can come up with.
And then we got to decide whether we're going to drop like episodes after season, or if we're just going to do the whole season and drop it all in one video. Because we could drop it in episodes, like just edit 15 minutes or 20 minutes of whatever hunts we want, and then just drop however many it goes out, and just kind of be like every week or every other week we drop a new video. Right. That way we're still plugging.
Yeah, dropping right in with content.
We're still
content. I guess it depends on how much content we have that comes in. You know, if we have...
Well, we got plenty of preseason content.
Yeah, right.
All the little short videos and...
Yeah, I think the shorts and the snippets will be stuff that we can definitely keep dropping along the way.
We can pull little shorts out of the podcast of, you know, stuff we were talking about preseason, throw it in and out of the...
Yep. Yeah. Just time and our infinite amount of time that we have.
We got to get our field staff, Josh and Hap, on the show.
And Jesse. Jesse was supposed to come on tonight. We bailed. Then Nate still made it here.
No, I told him. I said you should go. I said you and Ben are going to kill it. Then I would have showed up anyways.
Yep, been perfect. Because Jesse, you know, Jesse would have been late anyway too.
Probably.
Oh well.
Maybe.
Next time.
Maybe.
Jerry says bloopers would be a hoot.
And he thinks we're throwing bloopers out there.
Dude, we don't really have too many bloopers, really.
Well,
it's all live videos, single take kind of stuff.
I do like his idea though. If there's like some funny moments in some episodes, we could kind of collage them.
Make a little montage at the end.
Yeah, do like an episode of
best of
Nate dropping his bow out of the tree.
Best of eating shit, walking up a freaking hill or something.
Yeah,
slipping and falling.
Yeah, we could do like a little bloopers episode.
Yeah. Blooper episode would be comic relief.
Yeah,
like comedic relief.
Yeah. Well, just watch Jesse's season.
Yeah, well, or freaking that shot that you hit that hits a stick and it like hangs in a tree about 10 foot above a deer. Those bloopers, those kind of things happen. Yeah, we'll see, dude. I mean, that's the thing of it is you don't know. One, how the video is going to come out, and we're also going to be the first people to tell you that even though we are filming, you know, like when we had Eric and Ethan on, you know, last week, they're committed to if they can't get it on film, they're not going to kill the deer.
Yeah, I mean,
that's kind of not
the video might not even be on the deer, but you'll hear the bow go off.
Yeah. So, and then you'll have recovery.
If it comes down to that, it comes down to that.
Yeah, you'll have recoveries and everything else with it, but sometimes, you know. For the good of the harvest,
just for the better of deer management, because
I don't think we're gonna be. We might film a couple times together, but we're not. Most of the time, we're gonna be self-filming with the camera arms.
Yeah, it'd be fun to do like a buddy hunt at the end of the season if we're actually all tagged out,
or if one of us tags early or something. You know,
someone can come film for the other guy.
Yeah. But if we're going to that, you know, I might bring the actual camera out or something like that too. Run the higher HD.
We go hop up in one of the huts.
Yeah. Have a big freaking doe day, like they were talking about. Bring the rifles out. Kapow, kapow, kapow.
I do plan on doing a buddy hunt with Josh. You know what'll probably be in the bloopers reel? Is me bringing Owen out in September hunt. Like, oh, you gotta be quiet. And he'll go, see the deer. Deer! You watch them all run off.
Yeah. Well, I think that's solid, dude. I mean, 40 minutes. We're gonna go a little short tonight because we got a late go at it. And
good enough. Mainly just wanted to pop on here and give everybody a reminder for Saturday.
Yep.
Chicken barbecue pickup.
3 p.m. Rockefeller.
3 p.m. Address. All the information's right on the post on our Facebook page.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. And again, if we have a bunch of leftover chicken dinners, I guess we're making chicken salad for weeks.
Yeah, if no one shows up,
we're gonna have a lot of chicken salad or donate it to the food cupboard.
We're gonna have a
paid for.
We're gonna have a Pierce and Williams family reunion.
Yeah.
At the pickup spot. We're just start making phone calls. You guys want dinner?
Yeah. So yeah, try to be there. We got containers to everything to go, so don't worry about, bring your own containers or anything like that. I think I'll bring a few acres of 100 proof seed if anybody's interested in that to have there. And if you're interested in, pre-ordering shirts, we'll have a price for that too that day. So, but yeah, guys, thank everybody for the support and everything. I'm so happy we got the chicken barbecue sold out. Maybe we'll make this an annual thing. We'll see how it goes. See how rocky it is this first go around. But I'd like to do a fundraiser like this every year. And it's not even a fundraiser, dude. Any of the money we're making, we're putting right back toward the lifetime license for people. So
we're breaking even. It's basically just a donation to the general public.
Yeah,
we're not making
to somebody's lifetime license.
We're not making any life.
So, but anyway, so thank you everyone for tuning in. We appreciate this. If you aren't finding us on your major podcast platforms, please let us know so we can get over on that platform, whatever podcast way you listen to it. This is available after the fact on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all those major ones. You can watch it again on Facebook after the fact, any of that stuff. And hit that little bell notification so you're notified when we drop new episodes or when we go live. And catch you guys all next time here on the show.
And our favorite Hammerhead Reloader just put out his other blog. We shared it onto our page.
Yep.
I did earlier. It was a pretty good read. I recommend checking that out.
So Jerry's post is over on the podcast page as well.
I believe I shared it. If it didn't go through, I don't know. We'll have to check on it and redo it. But
nope, you're good. It's right there.
Yeah, that was a pretty good read. Jerry always puts out great stuff.
New loads, new bullets, stuff like that.
Good information if you're a reloader.
Yep.
He's a little biased. He likes the hammers.
Yeah, that's fine. Everybody likes what they like, man.
He decapitated a pig the other week with one.
Huh?
Well, his wife did.
Yeah, she might be a better shot.
I think he admits to that.
I think
she's a little better shot than him.
I think so too.
Maybe.
But all right, guys, thank you all for tuning in. We'll catch you Saturday if you bought your ticket, and if not, we'll see you next week live for the drawing. All right, everyone, be safe out there and keep hammering and getting ready for deer season. It'll be here before we know it. See you.